This is a true story. Only the people, places, things, and everything about the story has been changed.
Oddduck!
Hey, Pavel!
How are you, my boy? How
man.
was your, what was the long weekend we just had?
I'm
very drunk still.
It was, I think, probably a 6-day weekend, right? 6-7 days off?
I keep telling you, you only can follow firm holidays. You can't pilfer and choose from every culture.
So I shouldn't have gone to that party at Tupperware.
I have been begging you. You cannot get Secretary's Day off. You aren't a secretary. You're a lawyer, my boy.
I know, but what about Tupperware Day? Tupperware Day was fine, right? Did
Well,
you see all the free Tupperware I got? Check
I
this
did.
shit out.
And
Rubbermaid.
I'm begging you to get the dog food out of it. We've been over this. You need to stop hiding dogs in walls.
Look, I need a bigger mini fridge in that dog office room. There's too many dogs and not enough dog food fridge space.
What did you tell the police? You were with them for hours.
I told them basically nothing.
Well-
Now look, this wasn't my proudest moment, but I did pretend that I was dead.
You pretended while you were dead while you were being interrogated about stealing dogs.
Yeah, and you know what? It actually worked.
It actually worked. How did it work?
They locked me up in a jail cell for roughly a week. Pretty much the majority of our super awesome long weekend. But I had a good time, and I have no regrets.
You and I are going to have to talk about the definition of what does or does not work. But I saw on your MySpace that you're at McGillicuddy's bar and furniture sales.
I got pretty...
Now, how does that work? Do they sell the bar with the furniture sales, or are they two separate places?
Yes.
I can't argue with that.
It's a good deal. It's a good system.
Is it true that you set 8 couches on fire, or is that MySpace hyperbole?
It was 9.
9?
9 couches.
Well, fudge me sideways.
Yeah,
I am
will
impressed.
not do that, but those couches, man, they deserved it. But I had some help. I met this really sweet guy at the bar, man. He was awesome.
Oh, yeah?
He got me a bunch of free drinks. He hooked me up.
Sounds like quite the Jap.
Showed me how to use the lighter to burn the couches.
So you met someone, just to break this down, you met someone at McGillicuddy's bar and furniture sales who helped you burn stuff on fire.
Yeah, he was really sweet. God, I can't remember his name. It was like Mr. Tweezer.
Mr. Tweezer.
Mr. Tweenie.
Mr. Tweenie.
Tweety Bird. Bird Rock. Third Rock from the Sun. Discman.
Discman.
Disc! That's
Disc.
his name. Yeah, his name was
Disc.
Disc. Yeah. Have you ever heard of a name like Disc? That's great. Like, what a world, huh?
Oddduck.
Yeah.
Was this Disc Twinkie?
Yeah! Disc Twink, that's right, because he had such a weird... He was telling me, I couldn't hear over the flames of the leather, but Disc Twinkie, that was, name rings a bell.
The Disc Twinkie that you swore to me that you served personally after your motion in front of Judge Mark.
The one and the same. I see why the stern voice is required here.
You swore to me.
I did.
On your Nona's throw pillow.
I did. And that's a pretty heavy promise for me to make.
Your Nona's in every day. And she looked me in the eye and said, "Hello, if Oddduck swears on the throw pillow, he's good to go." And I believed her.
Look, man. Okay,
I believed your Nona.
Look, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away.
Did you think they were just a whole bunch of Disc Twinkies?
Well,
Then-
at least 3.
Not to belie the fact that you lied to me.
Well, that wasn't exactly a lie. I did pass the motion. I have birds all over the city.
And we need to talk about that another day. This is
have-
worse than the time you were smuggling whales.
Oh, just a few hours ago?
Yeah!
It was
I'm
worse than
still
that.
mad. There were humpbacks trolling all over the place.
Yeah, and they did not get along well with the dogs, let me tell you. You'd think they'd be best buds.
Okay.
They have so much to talk about because they're so different.
I'm going to assign you a permanent am a lawyer liaison to help manage your 49 lawsuits against you.
That sounds very fancy.
You know what? Rasmus will have to get over it. He's going to be on you night and day. But
You mean Rasmus?
yeah, his name's Rasmus.
Blasphemous Rasmus?
Blasphemous Rasmus. You know him. He's in charge of the animal law department.
Yeah.
He's got that afro.
Yeah. He's cool.
He only wears neon.
Not as cool as Disc Twinkie, but we don't have to talk about him.
Fuck me sideways. All right. You need to promise me right now that you will go serve Disc Twinkie personally.
Ooh, personally, like...
No, you can't make one of the law students do it. You can't use your 2 tin cups with string attached and throw it out your window and say you did it. And you have to stop spray painting things on the side of the building. You cannot spray paint Banksy was here, bitches, and that does not count as service.
But what if I told you that was Banksy?
Just go.
What if I told you I'm Banksy?
Are you Banksy?
No, I can't lie to you again. I'm not Banksy.
Okay, well, the trust is starting to be rebuilt. Go serve Disc Twinkie, and if you don't, I will tell PETA where you live. And I'll tell the SPCA where you live. I'll tell the UN where you live.
Oh boy, okay.
The entire international community is going to be on
Look,
you.
the UN definitely does not need to know where I live. If you think that my one domestic problem is dogs...
I'm gonna go cry into a bag, and I'm probably gonna let Reese's Pieces, the guy in charge of our international law department, that you probably have some problems with the UN.
I like Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, Dick Reese's Pieces. He's a great guy.
He's a cool dude.
He's a great guy.
Love him to death. I'd die for him.
Now go and don't come back, or I'm gonna call the UN personally.
Okay, all right. I will absolutely 100% go get the thing myself to the guy.
Do you swear on your Nana's throw pillow?
I swear. I swear.
It says bless this mess.
It's so quaint.
Because if you, I believe you. I know you won't lie twice about your Nana's throw pillow.
No, I would never do that. That is absolutely not a thing that would ever happen.
All right. Are you swearing?
I'm swearing.
I believe you.
I'm gosh darn.
You're looking me square in the eye.
And my eyes aren't even square.
And just to reiterate, the UN will be on you if you don't do this personally.
Valid threat, duly noted.
Agreed.
Hello, excuse me, sir?
Eh? What do you want?
Some guy came up to me on the street and said if I didn't give this to a Disc Twinkie who hangs out next to burning couches, that he would steal my dogs?
Well, just because my name is Disc Twinkie and I'm sitting on a couch on fire does not mean that, what is this? Let me see this here.
I mean, it's got your picture on it.
Yeah, that's me.
I mean, I don't know.
What the hell?
I don't know what this is all about, but
Oh, you don't, do you?
I mean, I've got a dog named Buttercup, but I really don't want that scary man to take her.
Well, let me tell you something about your dog.
What?
Your dog's gonna be fine. You know why?
Why?
Because dogs are lovely.
Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Do you know what this is all about?
Yeah, I do know what it's all about.
It looks-
I did some things.
Well, what did you do?
Some nasty things.
Nasty things?
Some nasty things.
That's nasty.
It's very nasty.
Well, I don't want to pry. I mean, you're just some guy who's burning a couch publicly
Yeah, you're some guy giving me a piece of paper.
to save little Buttercup.
Yeah, well, what if I told you I dabbled in crime?
Do you dabble in crime?
I dabble.
Well, that's alarming to me as a public citizen, but...
Well, I hate to tell you that. And let me just brush this fire off your leg here.
Oh, thank you.
That's gotta really hurt.
I mean, I'm in crippling pain.
I think I see bone.
Can I ask you something, sir? I just met... I think I just inadvertently served under threat.
I'm not really liking to interviews, but...
Why do you burn things?
Why do I burn things? Why do people pee standing up? Why do chairs have 4 legs? Why do people have names that they get bullied for throughout their entire childhood?
Were you bullied, sir?
Oh, let me tell you something. I dabbled. and being bullied.
You dabbled in being bullied?
I dabbled.
Why are you always leaning ahead like you're speaking into a microphone?
You want to know why?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
I have severe back pain.
Well, I can't argue for that.
I had to bend down a lot to ignite those couches.
You're right. When
My
you're
lumbar.
right, you're right.
My lumbar.
Your lumbar.
My lower lumbar.
Your lower lumbar.
My lumbar. My lumbar is low bar, let me tell you.
Well, I gotta say, for someone who was sitting publicly burning couches, you're not nearly as scary as I thought.
Well, you know what? I'd like to think that I'm not very scary, so I appreciate that.
I just have one favor to ask.
Oh my god.
Can you put that gun down?
What? Oh, this? The thing I've been pointing at you the whole time?
Yeah.
At your head?
Yeah, that would
Leaving a little dent mark in your temple?
appreciate it. If you could give me my wallet back,
Boy.
it's almost as if you reflexively robbed me as soon as I got here.
Well,
And I dutifully kept serving you regardless of the theft.
Yeah, well, you stayed true to your motives, and that's
To be
good on you.
fair, I really like Buttercup.
Well, Buttercup's a good dog by the sounds of it. Now,
Thank
I'm going
you.
to tell you, not going to give you all back, but I will put the gun down.
Well, I can't argue with that. You seem
All
like a reasonable criminal mastermind.
I'm gonna safely stash this in my tight pocket here, so that no one can also pickpocket it.
Well, if you're going to keep my wallet, make sure you use the Froyo gift card. It expires Tuesday.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, I'll absolutely use that. I bloody love Froyo.
All right, well, I'm going to go.
All right, yeah, you got another fire on you. There is.
Well, fudge me some.
Boy, you are. A lot of people saying that these days.
Yeah, it's big on Friendster.
Friend, what is? I'm sorry. What
Is that not?
I only use MySpace.
Is that not what the kids use?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, fuck.
You got another fire. No, you are.
I'm
Are you
gonna
made
get-
of oil?
I wear exclusively oil hemp.
No, that's hard to come by.
I know.
I don't know what you are. I don't know what you're doing, walking around taking orders from strangers. But it sounds like you got your life together. And I bloody respect you for that.
Well, thank you, Disc Twinkie.
You're well. How did you know my name?
It's literally plastered everywhere on that envelope.
Oh, right on the paper that I'm currently burning on this couch, so that I can say safely that I've never owned this piece of paper.
I did find you because you were on every news outlet.
Yeah, I am pretty popular amongst the
Gathering.
certain demographics.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go take Buttercup to the Groomers.
All right. Well, if you ever want to see me at the bar sometime, let me get you a drink.
Well, thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Do I have to pay for it, or could you use my money?
You will have to pay for it, and also mine.
Well,
But the pleasure is seeing me at the bar.
you're an honorable criminal.
Very classy and charismatic.
This is even better than the time Regis Philbin robbed me in a Fanta store.
That there's stores that only. I mean, not to glaze over the fact that you got robbed by a celebrity, but there's stores that only provide Fanta. Is that correct?
Yeah, they actually are specific to the flavor. I only go to lemon lime outlets.
Where's the closest one?
Behind you.
Holy shit!
All right,
That's amazing.
best of luck, and you might want to call that guy who asked me to give you the form.
I might want to, and that might also not happen.
I mean, that would get the birds off your back.
Yeah, and real quick, those pants. Those are nice pants. If you just don't mind handing me those pants.
Well, you're holding that gun up again, so
Yeah,
I'm going
I'm
to give
doing
you
that,
these
yeah.
flame-laden pants.
All right, thank you.
And I'm going to go walk home to my sad wife and just explain how I got robbed again.
All right, well, you say no next time, all right? You stand your ground.
You shot me twice.
I did, but you stand your ground.
And you shot me, like, in the face.
Don't,
Like,
listen, don't listen to me or the gun, all right? Listen to your heart.
you'd be a really good motivational speaker.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I dabbled in motivational speaking.
I see those books behind you calling Disco with Disc.
Yeah.
Your guide to self-help through crime.
It's a title in progress, but yeah, all right. Now, run along, little scamp.
All right, bye.
Bloody hell. Gotta dabble in more crime now.
Ugh, what a day.
Oh, you're home again.
Yeah,
Back so soon.
it was quite a day.
Was it? You're not wearing pants.
I know it happened again.
It happened again.
The wallet, too.
The wallet. Oh my god.
To be fair, they
Gary!
Don't use that tone with me. They threatened Buttercup.
Joe, come on. Buttercup's been dead for 10 years.
That's not true. I had her shellacked. She's our table.
That's not a living thing.
She's with us always.
My cosmopolitans are on that.
Both your drinks and the magazines.
And the stains.
And the stains.
And the cigarette butts. Now why do you take your pants again?
Well, you know why I wear the best pants? Everyone wants a piece.
You gotta stop doing that.
Well, you know what, Marguerite?
What?
Right.
What?
Someone came up to me on the road, and they were like, give this to Disc. I was like, who's Disc? And they were like, I'll take your dogs.
Gary.
And I was like,
okay, sit on Margaret's lap here. Sit on Margaret's lap.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Burp.
Okay, those are disgusting noises.
You know I'm a gross crier.
You're a gross many things. I'm just saying. But that's why I married you. Now listen, you gotta stand your ground.
Really?
Yes.
I wish you wouldn't have put that in my vows.
Well, apparently you're not listening to them.
That's right. We wake up every morning and we tell each other the vows every day.
Yeah, it doesn't get old, and you don't listen.
You know what? You're right. I'm going to march back to that law firm, to that guy who made me serve, and I'm going to demand that he buys me new pants. The wallet's not his fault. I can't fault him for that.
You might want to get the wallet back.
I don't know. Disc seemed like he was going through some stuff.
Gary, I want that Froyo coupon.
All right, Marguerite.
You know it expires soon.
All right, Marguerite.
Give me the coupon.
Marguerite Kentucky Fried Chicken, I love you.
Don't ever call me that when I'm mad at you.
Okay. You know what? I, Gary Kentucky Fried Chicken, vow that I will get that coupon back. Or a pox on all of that law firm.
That's right. Now you go out there and get
All
him.
right,
now turn around first.
All right.
Put on pants.
All right.
Why do you have such horrid burn marks on your legs?
That's a whole other kettle of fish. But Disc didn't mean it.
All right, get going.
All right, bye. I'm going to get it. Bye.
All right, Michael, where were we?
Hey, you.
Hey, nice pants.
Yeah, you.
Nice.
Well, you like my bead pants?
Those are nice pants.
You know what happened when I served your stupid thing?
Well, I have an idea, but why don't you tell me?
Oddduck, your voice is so...
Oh, shit, right.
What happened to you?
I thought...
What? Don't laugh.
I'm sorry, I was doing an impression of the guy I met last night.
You do.
Did you like it?
You know what? It's hauntingly accurate. He robbed me.
What?
He burned my pants.
No way.
And you know what's the most tragic thing of all? Not the fact that I had $8,000 in that wallet. There was a Froyo coupon that expires Tuesday.
But the accent was good, though, right? Like, I sounded just like him.
It was haunting.
Right?
You two are going to win that talent show.
Oh, man, we're going to ace it. Because I've been dabbling in accents. You see, like...
You owe me that gift card.
Okay, well, I do feel a little bad. I won't lie.
You should. Look at my beads.
Oh, man. And, is that blood?
Copious amounts.
Oh, boy. That's yours, right?
A little.
Oh, a little. Whole other kettle of fish?
Yeah, whole other kettle of fish.
Okay, all right, well.
And where did you get so many dogs?
Whole other kettle of fish.
Okay. So could you just give me a comparable gift card of greater or equal value?
I mean, I could do that. Did the guy at least take the paper?
Yeah, he did.
Because, I mean, I'm not going to lie. He's a cool guy, but I'm very scared of him.
Why? Was it the fact that he was setting things on fire? There were 42 state troopers trying to take him down?
Yeah, that did play a small part of it. Sure. But it's his aura. You know his aura?
That's true.
Yeah, terrifying.
He's
aura.
like a young Joan Baez.
He looks at you and... You know? God.
All right.
But all right, here, let me... Hold on now. I do have... Oh, I actually have two of these. I have an expired movie ticket.
Done.
All right, there you go. That's my last one.
Good day for Gary Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's I love names.
Today's episode is brought to you by bees. Bees. Stop killing the bees.